He's so stupid.
Robert De Niro's brutal Trump takedown was shocking. Gasps, silence, then chaos. But his final blow? It exposed something about Trump he never wanted the world to see. Let's dive in.
Look at the lame, inane things that he said. He's so stupid, he can't even say anything clever or smooth. He's a moron.
Two-time Oscar winner Robert De Niro appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live with a calm composure that matched his status as an acting great. The master of conversation, Kimmel, initiated the show by engaging De Niro about his latest film, Ezra. Every viewer who understood Kimmel's signature approach expected him to steer the conversation into controversial waters before the segment ended. And sure enough, it did. During their conversation, Kimmel mentioned Donald Trump, immediately capturing De Niro's attention. De Niro showed no hesitation in expressing his dislike for Donald Trump. His expression turned stern, while his body language shifting the conversation from casual to deeply personal. Then came the verbal uppercut that would soon take social media by storm. Using his well-known unemotional tone, De Niro said, "He's so stupid. I mean, look at the things he says. He can't even insult people properly." The crowd erupted. Mixed reactions of laughter, gasping, and applause filled the venue. Knowing he'd struck gold, Kimmel pursued the question by asking if Trump intentionally presented himself as a dimwit. "No," was De Niro's instant reply. "I don't think so. He's that dumb." De Niro escalated his comments when he went beyond referring to Trump as stupid. His attack doubled down on Trump's cognitive abilities before targeting his wife directly. At that point, the interview transitioned to major media headlines. After withholding her genuine sentiments for public discourse, First Lady Melania Trump has preserved her unchanging expression for years. Despite all of Trump's controversies, De Niro ultimately rejected the image of First Lady Melania Trump as powerless to act against her husband Donald Trump. In his second impactful moment, he commented to the audience that Melania Trump likely understands all the ongoing situations despite appearing to follow Trump blindly. The audience collectively gasped. Some chuckled nervously. The audience remained silent as they absorbed this new information. De Niro indicated that Melania Trump might secretly dislike her husband during his speech, that she enabled him. Did she manipulate situations secretly because she had something hidden in motion? The internet certainly thought so. Soon after his speech, Twitter received an overwhelming influx of user reactions. Users on social media shared memes portraying Melania using Morse code as they speculated about her potential break from Trump Tower. And then, as if on cue, Trump responded.
Robert De Niro, a very low IQ individual, has received he spelled two wrong, many shots to the head by real boxers in movies. I watched him last night, truly believe he may be punch drunk. And then he says, at the end, he says, "Wake up, punchy," he says to you.
I just don't know. It's all an act in a certain way. It's all out of insecurity. He's deeply, deeply insecure. He is a malignant narcissist. He's a socio-psychopath. Created some new language as far as describing somebody in his mental condition. It's so frightening and scary, and he's dangerous. We got to get rid of him.
Do you ever?
Public disputes served Trump well, so he didn't shy away from this particular one. The famous all-caps social media explosion for Donald Trump occurred shortly after De Niro made his remarks going viral through the news media. The washed-up actor Robert De Niro is attempting to remain relevant through his attacks against Trump and Melania, who is superb in her role as First Lady. "Sad," he raged. Trump delivered a typical angry declaration demonstrating a combination of inexplicable slander, endless self-promotion, and tough language to defend his wife Melania. Every sentence in his speech became an instant target for internet analysis. Social media became flooded with mocking posts that parodied Trump's standardized reaction. A famously shared social media post mocked Trump's supposed online search for how to deport an American citizen named Robert De Niro. A satirical picture showed Melania unhurriedly swiping through her cell phone. At the same time, Trump stomped about writing "Melania loves me" on his newsfeed at Truth Social. Trump's dramatic response made the situation burn more intensely. He failed to quell the discussion through his inflammatory actions. thus extending De Niro's remark dominance in public discourse. As expected, social media exploded. Many social media users defended De Niro's statement, yet several others thought he had gone too far. Social media users immediately sparked two trending hashtags, hashtag De Niro versus Trump and hashtag Melania speaks out, to create the online spectacle of this controversy. The late-night talk show host and political analyst jumped into action to discuss Trump's reaction and Melania's stone-faced stare, producing many satirical sketches. People speculated whether Melania likes the remarks, and then discussed whether Trump would target De Niro in his trademark cancellation style that he applied to past critics. The encounter added new records to the ongoing battle between leaders who fervently support Trump and leaders who vehemently criticize him. People either recognized De Niro as someone who commands the truth about politics or viewed him as an arrogant member of the Hollywood community who runs shallow attacks. However, no one disputed that this conflict took over the internet.
And Rose Byrne in the movie Ezra. It opens in theaters May 31st. Please say hello to Robert De Niro.
The opportunity captured Kimmel's attention, and he wasted no time transforming it into comedic gold. Kimmel immediately focused on Trump's eruption by transforming it into comedic entertainment for his audience. He addressed the audience with a smirk and delivered the declaration, "Ladies and gentlemen, we did it." The public succeeded in getting another emotional outburst from Trump. Fatigue from his battle has left Trump worn out, so somebody should get him both a sippy cup and a nap. The audience erupted in laughter. But Kimmel wasn't finished yet. The internet's fascination with Melania caught his attention, so he decided to capitalize on the opportunity. Kimmel displayed a viral image of Melania delivering her signature "duh" expression, saying, "Blink twice if you need help, Melania." The joke fascinated the audience so much that it immediately became a new meme. Like De Niro, Kimmel understands humor's power in political discourse. The non-stop jokes maintain Trump's televised rant in public view for extended periods. The truth is that Trump becomes wildly angry when people laugh at him.
We're in a very bad situation. I remember you and I about 5-6 years ago talking. I'm down at the Spring Studios, something about, I said, what just happened just happened. No, it didn't. Didn't happen. It's all about truth. A denial of truth all over the place. And even the speech that he made after is insane. It's just insane, and I'm very, very concerned about it. I think we all are. It's insane. So that's why I felt I had to do something, say something about it, to go on record.
Hollywood never hesitated to target Trump. Thus, the latest dispute joins the numerous controversies between the president and celebrities. Trump has become the leading subject of political satire and comical attacks that dominate the halls of Tinseltown since Meryl Streep's impassioned Golden Globe speech, alongside SNL's never-ending series of skits. What motives force celebrities to seek Trump as their target? Many people perceive Trump as representing everything they dislike, including dishonesty coupled with corruption, along with democratic value degradation. Using their platforms, celebrities hold powerful figures accountable for amplifying essential issues they believe need attention. Trump receives power from these arguments, despite their confrontational nature toward him. When Hollywood actors fire shots his way, he converts each attack into motivation that reveals him as an innocent target of elitist assault. Hollywood and Trump appear to benefit mutually from such exchanges, as the media generates impactful content for viewers. At the same time, Trump establishes his identity as an underdog fighting against elites. The fight between these two sides remains intense, despite everything that has happened. If Trump was expecting an apology from De Niro, he doesn't know him well. De Niro has maintained his position in post-Kimmel interview segments, while reaffirming all his remarks. According to De Niro, addressing Trump goes beyond personal preference, since it's an essential obligation. Following his memorable outburst, De Niro established himself as one of the most vocal critics of Trump within the Hollywood community. And if history tells us anything, it's that he's not finished yet. The future holds fiery interviews, blunt critiques, and potential new social media outbursts from Trump.
I mean, he's so blatantly stupid He's a punk, he's a dog, he's a pig, he's a con, a bullshit artist, a mutt who doesn't know what he's talking about, doesn't do his homework, doesn't care, thinks he's gaming society, doesn't pay his taxes. He's an idiot. Colin Powell said it best. He's a national disaster. He's an embarrassment to this country. It makes me so angry that this country has gotten to this point, that this fool, this bozo.
De Niro has nothing to lose. For years, De Niro has labeled Trump as a con artist, and his criticism shows no signs of ending. Kimmel, the feud has just begun since its exceptional ratings value to both parties. And Trump, the former president, remains at his Mar-a-Lago resort, typing angry messages as his wife Melania drinks tea without a care. Hollywood shows no signs of stopping its Trump attacks while the president continues to react to these provocations. Did De Niro go too far or speak the truth? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Like and subscribe and stay tuned for more.